Hey Scorpio, how's it going? Hope you're all doing well. Welcome to, well, I guess it's mid-September now, so apologize. I'm a little bit behind on the September readings, but I hope you guys are doing good, surviving all these retrogrades. I think we're out of Venus retrograde at this point. So out the gate, you've got Two of Cups in negative energy, Chariot in the negative energy, and Knight of Cups in negative energy. So looks like, you know, trouble moving forward in a relationship for some of you. Somebody not making a lot of progress. Maybe it was just with where you want to be as far, you know, in terms of the progress of your relationship here. I get that for some of you, there's like a lot of extracurricular things going on. You've got the Seven of Cups in the positive, and then you've got the Ten of Swords in a positive energy with the Page of Wands, clarified by Page of Wands and positive energy. So, like I said, with these cards right here, it's that there's, for some of you, it's not like as serious as it seems. It's like trying to make progress in a certain direction. Maybe for some of you with somebody who's a little bit unrealistic about their expectations. For some of you, you may have found out that you were dealing with somebody who had like kind of a distorted, you know, basis in reality of what, I don't know, of what love means to them. I'm trying to come up with the right words here. I don't want to see this as all like in totally negative, because I don't believe that all of you are really going through as difficult a time as these cards are showing here. For some of you, it's just a lack of progress in how you want to proceed forward with someone. For some of you, you've absolutely like at this point given up on maybe pursuing something with a particular person here. Like some of you realize there's a dead end situation on your hands, and it's, you know, because the foundation of it was based in, for some of you, it's like you met somebody maybe in an, like in a situation where there was like a lot of like socializing or partying or something like that. So you didn't get like a clear view of who this person was. Like you didn't, your senses were distorted in a way, or theirs were. Somebody here's just senses were distorted in a way, and they realized that they went, you know, approach the situation from a false set of beliefs. Like for the rest of you, you're kind of over whatever this situation was with a particular person here. You've realized it's a dead end. Somebody here is not interested in proceeding forward in any sort of amicable way, to be honest with you. And they're ready for more options here. They're ready to get over some sort of betrayal in this situation and meet new people, frankly. For those of you that are wondering about that, that are dealing with the past situation, like some of you realize like I cannot attempt this again in whatever respects. Particular person, committed relationship, whatever you've solidified during, I want to say in this Venus retrograde, because I think a lot of people came to a lot of conclusions as a result of that. Whatever you've solidified during that, somebody here is ready either for more options, for more fun in their life, for a renewed sense of like, you know, romanticism and, you know, excitement in that way, for to meet new people, for new passions, to kind of let the ice thaw. Like this is what's going on in this Ten of Swords. Like I said, this is the positive aspect. So it came up in the positive aspect in this card here. So it says you're getting over a betrayal, and that's in your future energy. So you may not feel like that right now. In your center energy, you've got this Knight of Swords. It's like pouring out this cup. And like I said, for me, it's like somebody's just like done. Like they're giving up. They're not going to offer their cup anymore to somebody. They are like, I would rather waste, I would rather pour all this love out on the ground than try to give it to you again, or whoever is again. I'm saying you're saying that to somebody, Scorpio, but somebody here is definitely give it up. They realize this is a dead-end situation. There is no point in persevering here. These people are not facing each other like they are in the positive. In the negative here, you know, the woman's looking away. The man looks a little bit disdainful, to be honest with you. So something's gone wrong here. The future looks positive, though. So whether it's more options or just more fun or more excitement, for some of you, it's just wanting to let loose and have like a good time, like indulge yourself in some way. Be careful that you're not overindulging and ending up wasted like this guy looks here. But the ice is going to thaw. Like somebody's heart is cold is what I'm getting here. The ice is going to thaw on that situation, and there may be someone new on the horizon. You know, you're going to have the confidence again to either, you know, pursue someone else, or someone's coming towards you that has a lot of confidence that you're going to have passion for. So let me clarify these a little bit here, Scorpio. Let's see what happened in this Two of Cups situation over here. Yeah, for some of you, you're absolutely dealing with somebody who is just a manipulator. You've got this Five of Swords, and it isn't a positive energy. So I feel like it's something was revealed about this person. You could have even, maybe you weren't dealing with somebody who was necessarily all that awful, but they were perhaps just in the self-sabotage, and that's going to ruin a relationship no matter what. Like, you can't make someone happy who doesn't want to be happy. And that could have been the situation for a lot of you here. And you've got this Eight of Wands. So to me, it's like chaotic energy, like dealing with somebody who is chaotic, all over the place, you know, full of negative energy. And maybe it was self-directed for a lot of you. It doesn't necessarily have to be that it was directed at you, but a lot of self-directed negative energy, self-sabotage, you know, self-aggression, inner hostility here. I'm getting from somebody in this situation. Yeah, you got the Devil. So for a lot of you, I keep trying to make this lighthearted. Honestly, doesn't feel that way. So some of you, it's definitely way more than that. I apologize. I feel like there's like a bug on my screen, or like a little black dot. So I don't know if that's showing up on your camera. And if that's annoying you, I truly apologize. But you got the Devil, and in its true energy here, which is kind of negatively aspected with this Chariot. So there was toxicity. For some of you, lies. For some of you, someone was, you know, self-sabotaging with, you know, with substances, with addictions, with things like that, that kept this whole situation from going forward here. That kept the forward momentum going. Like I said, I get that you were dealing with somebody who was destroying themselves, and you can't love somebody that doesn't love themselves. You can't love somebody who hates themselves, because they're never going to accept that you love them here. Let me clarify this a little bit more. Yeah, I get that this person just brought a lot of negativity, you know, on the scene. Yeah, you got Five of Wands in a negative aspect, the World negative aspect. There was no forward motion in this. This situation was going nowhere for a lot of you, besides fighting. And like I said, it was a lot of someone turning it on themselves. They may not have been fighting with you, but it caused a fight, you know, and inevitably it's going to cause contention amongst, you know, with you and this other person, if that's how they feel about themselves. But you got the World negatively aspected here, and you got the High Priestess negatively aspected here. So secrets, fighting, obsessions, lies, self-destruction, bondage, you know, however you want to say it here, it's all in this. And I get that this person, maybe in the beginning you felt like this person, you wanted to help them, or somebody here wanted to help them, saw them hurting themselves, saw them, maybe you felt like they were a victim of their own circumstances, or that they were a little bit helpless in some way. But it's like it's been revealed that this person is not interested in moving forward here. They're not interested in making progress. They cannot accept change. Someone here cannot deal with change, can't handle change. And there's a real dark side to their psyche. There's a dark side to the secrets, like within them here. Like this person's like unreachable. Okay, so clarifying this Knight of Cups, you've got the Strength card negatively aspected. So could be dealing with the Leo here, could be dealing with the Capricorn, Cancer, got that on the board here as well. But Yeah, somebody didn't have the strength to go on in this situation. Somebody didn't have the strength to give any more to this, to try to proceed in a kind and loving way, to try to offer, help and support um and love. And for somebody, like, there wasn't enough strength in the world that was going to overcome. I get that it's not a character flaw on your part, Scorpio. It's it's a character flaw on somebody's part. Yeah, you could goodness. Okay. Like I said, I keep trying to not catastrophize this situation, but you literally have the Tower right here in your center energy. Somebody here's character is really seriously flawed. And it's this analogy of like trying to protect this person from the outside, from the storm, from the chaos, from the negative energy, whatever. And then like recognizing that it's actually coming from inside them, is how I'm seeing this here. And for some of you that are not inclined to feel sympathetic towards this person, because I'm not saying that you should here or that you even do, it's only this kind of self-sabotage indication that I see down here. Perhaps you were self-sabotaging, Scorpio, and maybe that's the lesson that you have to learn in this that's kept you from progressing, is your own self-sabotage and getting involved with somebody like this. Because at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter the wheres or whys or hows. You're dealing with somebody that is seriously flawed in character. That's not interested in giving. That's not interested in, they just want to pour out the cup. Like, I don't know how else to say it. Like, whether it's just a negativistic attitude or a self-defeating attitude or just a real blatant like disregard for anybody but themselves, their character is flawed here in a huge way. And it's just bringing tower after tower. I'm sorry, I can see this black dot on the screen and it's bugging me, so I feel like it's right over my face. Apologize. They're bringing the tower because of a flaw in themselves. Some of them, this could be an eating disorder that somebody's dealing with here. That could be their mode of self-sabotage. I'm not a doctor. I'm not like either that resonates or it doesn't. So don't take that and run with it. It's just what I see here. Like body image issues, substance abuse, that kind of thing here. King of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. So a lot of you definitely could be dealing with Capricorn here. Got heavy earth sign energy. I'm getting that, like I said, your future energy, it looks good if you don't, if you can stay grounded, Scorpio. If you can stay grounded in your power and in your security here, because for some of you, and this might not be you, maybe you met this person, like I said, under the pretense of partying or under some compatible thing that you like to do that maybe they take to an extreme, right? Like, so if it's just like social drinking or gambling or whatever it is, something like that. Maybe you met under this, like, okay, we like this thing the same and it's fun to indulge in, but this person is like overindulging all the time. Somebody here has a tendency to kind of be like that. And so your task is to not get caught up in fantasies and illusions. That's what I see the lesson is here for you or someone, is that your fantasy about something, your illusion about something maybe took you down the wrong path, and it needs to stay grounded in instability. But on the other side of this is there is somebody else here in this future energy that is grounded and stable. Maybe that's not somebody you've ever gone after before. but that's where you need to be looking. That's where you need to maybe get your head out of the clouds in some way, or somebody does here. Be offering your cup to somebody who is grounded and stable, that has their own money, that has their own security, that can provide that for you. That's who you're being guided to. Not get caught up in illusions, delusions, in excessive amounts of options or whatever, mind altering situation. Whether this person can be mind altering just on their own, or, whatever you do in that respect, don't let that take you over, because there's either someone coming towards you that's more solid and stable, or if that's a decision that you have to make, maybe you already know this person. That's who you need to be giving your cup to, as somebody solid, not somebody who's full of self-sabotage, because you can't ever help somebody who won't help themselves here. Like I said, there's communication coming in for some of you, maybe to heal some sort of betrayal. Like I said, to thaw your heart in some way out of the madness of whatever this was here. Yeah, Six of Swords, you're going to be moving on, Scorpio. Someone here is moving on. Someone here needs to thaw out, literally. Thaw, however this has hardened you, because I get for a lot of you, this has hardened you. Maybe it's made you just be like, screw it, I'm just going to have fun. I'm going to just lose myself into oblivion. That's not the smart thing for you here. You need to get over this betrayal, carry on, move on from this, because you have a passionate new start with somebody here. You've got a great new beginning with somebody here. And maybe your obstacle here is getting over this past and your own self-sabotage. For some of you, this is your own self-sabotage. And you've got a person here on the horizon that's got something solid to offer. And you're destroying that because of something that happened to you in the past, bad experiences you've had with love. There's communication that's going to come in that's going to help to heal this betrayal. It's going to help you get over this betrayal and to move on from it. You're always going to take these things with you. We don't ever just like permanently leave something and forget about it. The swords are still there in our boat, right? But you're still going to be able to move on to a more advantageous position. Let me get a couple more cards for you here, Scorpio. Yeah, you've got the Page of Swords and a negative energy here. There's like an energy of this person still lingering around, and perhaps that's the case with you. Maybe they don't leave you alone on social media, or they check your social media. Maybe that's, yeah, somebody here spies and they get really stressed out about what they see. Like really stressed out about what they see or what they hear. Maybe you're afraid this person's going to see you with someone new, see you moving on. Somebody here is moving on. Somebody here is going to get over this thing that's kept them frozen and stuck. Pursue someone else, something else, move on from the situation. There's somebody here that's not going to like that at all. That's going to be really pissed off. Really stressed out when they find out. Yeah, I could be dealing with another water sign here. This could be your energy here. We got the Queen of Cups and positive, so that's a good indication here. You've also got the Moon positively aspected. Someone here has done the work on themselves in some capacity, Scorpio. So like I said, if it's you, if you've come to the realization that either you've been self-sabotaging because of people you've been involved with, or this relationship from the past, you have to break free of this, this delusion that you're in over it. Because there's somebody solid here that has genuine, authentic emotion to offer, that has security, stability to offer, that has potential to thaw your heart if it's cold, or to help you get over this betrayal. Somebody that wants to come forward, that wants to help you move on, but there's still, there's still someone else lingering around here that either spies or someone can't get forward because of information they find out that stresses them out here. I don't get that it's you. I see you positive in this positive light here, Scorpio. I see you working on these. It's like you, for some of you, you have the key to whatever this psychological issue is. Whether this was you because it was caused by situations in the past, or you were dealing with someone like this in the past, you're just dealing with the relationship in the past that was shrouded in toxicity, was shrouded in lies, it was shrouded in secrecy, was shrouded in self-sabotage, someone making you doubt yourself, you know, feeding into whatever wounds and shadows and whatever people were dealing with here. There was somebody whose character was flawed, and the problem, the disasters were coming from them. Take it how it resonates. This person still gets stressed out, or they will still get stressed out because they spy. They see what you're doing, or they're going to see what you're doing. They're going to see you moving on. Maybe you hesitate because of that, because you're a caring person here. But for a lot of you, you've gotten over whatever these psychological issues are here. You've shined a light on them. You're dealing with your dark side. You're dealing with your shadow in a positive way. And this person is not. And you kind of have to just leave them where they're at because they're stressing themselves out. They don't want to see you do better. They don't want to see you heal these wounds. They want to see you stay in this toxic energy, stay right there with them, indulging in this negative self-sabotage. But you're not, Scorpio. You've got your energy right here. You've got the Death card in the positive aspect. This chapter is closing. It's 100% closing. This person who can't move forward, who kept you from moving forward, who doesn't want to change, who doesn't want to grow, it doesn't matter anymore. They're going to have to ruminate and spy and talk shit or whatever they're doing and be stressed out all on their own because you've got a brand new start. You're moving on. You've got closure here. You're dealing with, you're doing the shadow work. You're dealing with the dark emotions that you've suffered because of this. You're coming out in a positive aspect. You're coming out on the positive side of this transformation, the positive side of this closure. And like I said, some of you have somebody here, or this is you, that's in a position to be solid, secure, stable, offer something genuine, speak with authenticity, not tell lies, heal this, thaw this frozen tundra of whatever you've been living in and get over the illusion of whatever this person brought to you in the past. So anyway, thanks for watching, Scorpio. If the video resonated, give it a thumbs up. I would love it if you'd subscribe. And if not, check out some of your other placements because I hope to see you again either way. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.